Hello guys, Zennosh here and welcome to CounterSide, and today I've got a list of the top 5 employee characters that you are supposed to limit break first compared to any other units out there in the game, because once you have max limit break them up, you will be able to provide a max skill upgrade to them, which can actually boost their performance in the battle by a massive amount, alright, compared to any other units in the game. Their performance in the battlefield is just gonna be way significantly better, alright? And that's it and done, guys. Definitely as a normal player, you are supposed to focus on your main core team members in order to limit break them first, because you never know when you are gonna get these 5 characters that I'm just gonna be mentioning to you guys. But once you have them, you are supposed to focus on them right away, because they are top tier units as well. And once you max limit break them up, they are actually gonna be a really great asset to your team. And that's it and done. Let's get this started. As you can see right over here, by limit breaking your characters, you will be able to level up their skills one by one. And at the third maximum limit break upgrade, what's gonna happen is that your character will be able to get that fourth and final skill upgrade to their skills, which can actually make them really hyper buffed. Okay, so that's it and done. Now let's actually go into the collections, and I am actually gonna be going to those units that you are supposed to limit break them right away once you get them. Okay, so first unit that you are supposed to limit break is definitely gonna be the Wong. This guy, okay, I mean, like, he is the guy that can actually provide you guys a lot of offense as well as a lot of sustenance to the team as well, because of his bulwark. He is really known for providing the bulwark feature in the battlefield. Guess what, guys? As soon as you get him and you are going to use in the battlefield, he is actually going to just pop out one bulwark that can actually stun the nearby opponents and also taunt them. But guess what, guys? After maximum upgrade to his special skill, he's actually going to be able to summon a small bulwark for 13 meters in front of him, and that's going to last for a total of 4 seconds. That can also taunt, and that can also stun the opponents and so on and on. And that is so great indeed. Our Wong is going to shine a lot out there in the battlefield once you have actually managed to unlock his second bulwark in the battlefield. And everyone, I mean, like, most of the players out there really do start to flex once they have upgraded their Wong to max limit break, and then they have finally unlocked this level 5 out here, the additional summons small bulwark 30 meter in front of the 4 second. That's so great out there. And with that one, definitely his passive skill will allow him to deal even more damage to the opponents out there. Okay, that is great. And with the ultimate skill, he will be actually able to have like 10 seconds of cooldown with more damage output. That means, like, he will be able to frequently like unleash that gravity gun on the opponents, which is so good AoE damage, and that can actually hit a lot of targets as well at the same time, and that can actually really allow you to get rid of so many opponents in the single strike. So that's it and done, guys. Wong, being one of the best unit out there in the game, while boasting out to have some really good attack stat, and on top of that one also providing some really good sustenance in your team, you are supposed to max limit break your Wong right away once you get him. Okay, so that's it and done. The second most important unit that you are supposed to limit break is definitely gonna be the Xiao Lin. Okay, she is a menace, and well, for that to happen, you gotta actually upgrade her to the maximum limit break and try to level her passive skill up to the maximum upgrade. Right over here it says basic attack always inflict critical damage. Like, what? That's what we are talking about, man. Always inflict critical damage, whatever, man. There's gonna be no but and ifs. Okay, so it's just gonna be like, okay, I'm just gonna do that critical damage. Okay, and well, we are always gonna be happy. All right, for so many other units out there, for example, we just have got the with the Wong, right? And she needs to have that particular effect going around. I'm like, she needs to actually maintain that distance between the opponent and herself, so that as she can actually bring out her plasma gun in order to deal that 50% additional damage to the opponents, right? But hey, guys, over here there's no such kind of conditions, no but and ifs, and she's just gonna pew spam that critical damage on the face of the opponents right away, and that can actually deal a lot of damage, because you can see that, like, the previous upgrades is actually going to improve her critical damage output, which in turn later on is going to be a really beneficial stuff, and her basic attack is going to be a really great stuff. Just try to combine her with those attack speed booster gear sets, which is also going to get unlocked right after you have provided her the maximum skill upgrade. Then that is going to actually allow her to become a menace to the opponents, and the opponents are just gonna duck the tails between the legs and they're gonna run away. I mean, like, you will be able to kill them real fast. Okay, anyways, that's it and done. her special skill out here known as the Mozambique Drill. It's actually able to deal a lot more damage to the opponents out there, and that's really great. And with her ultimate skill, she will have that 5 valid hits. Think about it, 5 valid hits. That is a lot of targets that you can actually be dealing a lot of damage, and also on the top of that one, she's actually going to be able to knock back the opponents out there as well. So anyways, that's it and done. She is really a great unit, being able to ensure 100% critical damage. See, that is actually the reason why she is the queen when it comes to DPS output. Yes, Xiao Lin is a very amazing character that is a SS tier in the PvP contents, SS tier in the PvE story contents, SS tier in the raid contents. This is the reason why, okay? So definitely you would really want to get her passive skill maximum upgraded right away so that she can actually perform to her maximum level. So that's it and done, guys. Try to unleash the real Xiao Lin out there by max limit breaking her right away. And the next unit that I am actually going to be recommending to you guys is gonna be the Nanahara Chinatsu. Okay, so well, hey guys, there's gonna be time where you are actually gonna be looking forward for some really good heals. Then well, Nanahara Chinatsu can actually provide it to you guys right away. Guess what, guys? When you are going to upgrade her special skills, she will be able to provide that healing very frequently because of the massive cooldown reduction right over there. That is great, man. Originally it's just 22 seconds, so if she is actually gonna get that additional 8 seconds of cooldown reduction, that means like every 14 seconds, right? She will be able to provide her special skill right away for that amazing healing, alright? And on top of that one, even her ultimate skill is actually gonna get a massive reduction right over there in cooldown, alright? That's a total of 12 seconds of cooldown reduction, so that means like every 38 seconds, she will be able to unleash her ultimate skill, and it can be a really great help to revive your entire party right away to the really good health, okay? Not revive, I mean like to rejuvenate your entire party, because she cannot actually revive the dead allies and so on and on. Anyways, the dead allies actually come back later on with the deployment cost, right? So well, it doesn't actually make any sense at all to begin with. Anyways, the next thing is that like she's actually going to provide that additional attack boost to all the allies, because hey guys, I mean like she's actually providing a really good support, healing, and on top of that one, being able to provide that additional offense to the team is such a great stuff, because for me, as the old legend says, the best offense is the best defense. So if you can actually just get rid of the opponents right away, oh my god, you will have a lot of advantage against them right away. So it's pretty good, man. Every 38 seconds her ultimate skill, and every 14 seconds her special skill is gonna be out there to provide you guys a really good healing plus attack boost. Damn it, it's so good in my opinion. Next is gonna be her passive skill out here known as the Song of Agave. Alright, so right over here guys, if you are actually going to keep on improving the skill out here, she's actually going to provide that damage reduction to all the allies by up to 25% instead, which is such a great thing, guys. So Nanahara Chinatsu is totally known for providing a lot of sustenance to the team, and man, max upgrading her skill right away is going to be a really great help right off the bat. So that's the Nanahara Chinatsu, guys, and that's it and done. Definitely we would love to go into the next supporter, and that's going to be the young Harim. I hope you have already got her, one of the best units out there in the game. I mean like she's not going to go out of the fashion. She's that good. Alright, I mean like there's so many characters out there who are actually really great right now, but they are not really future proof, like let's say Harim, Wong. She might actually go out of meta pretty fast, right? So that's the problem with those kind of units. But when we have young Harim, whoever the kingpin is gonna come in the game, she's still gonna be really viable, okay? So that's how good she is. And when we are actually going to invest into her, she's definitely going to provide a lot of returns. Guess what, guys? When we are going to provide this max upgrade to her skill right over here, thanks to the max limit breaking, alright? So what's gonna happen is that she is actually gonna have a massive cooldown reduction on her skills right off the bat. So I think every 16 seconds, she's gonna be able to use her special skill that is actually going to provide that skill haste plus 40% instead for all the allies. Like what? And yes, on top of that one, she can actually provide that barrier to the allies as well, which is so good, and it can actually work really great, especially with I think the Esterosa, because Esterosa can actually deal some true damage if she has the barrier on herself. So yeah, there we go, guys. Additional sustenance, and on top of that one, with that 40% of skill haste to all the allies. Like what? Hey, you will be able to keep on using your skills real fast, and that can be a really great help to put a very big pressure on the opponents right away in the battlefield, and that's why young Harim is considered to be a very amazing unit, SS tier unit, guys, and she is definitely not gonna run out of meta anytime soon. Anyways, that's it and done, guys. Even her ultimate skill is gonna get a very massive cooldown reduction right off the bat, right over there. 12 second of cooldown reduction, meaning like every 38 seconds she's gonna be using her ultimate skill. Alright, and guess what, guys? She will be able to provide that HP restoration as well. I mean, like, that's what we are looking forward from the supporters. As soon as you get the like young Harim, definitely she's not gonna be able to heal to you guys. But once you have provided max limit break to her, she's actually gonna be able to restore all allies HP by 20% as well when casting, and that is great. I love it, man. I love it. On top of that one, she's actually going to decrease the skill haste of the opponents, right? And she's gonna boost the attack stats of all the allies by 15 seconds out here with the ultimate skin. So many things out there. So there are so many utilities just packed in just one package, and we call that package Young Harim. Remember that name, because you are gonna need it. Alright, so yeah, there we go, guys. That's gonna be our young Harim. And if you actually provide that one, that 40% of skill haste is just too good in any content, okay? It's just really that amazing. And that extra heal is definitely going to provide really good sustenance to your team. 20% of HP recovery, I would say that is pretty hefty. That is pretty burst healing, okay? Anyways, now that's it and done. Let's move on to the final, the 5th unit that you might actually want to get interested on, and definitely that's going to be the Nanahara Chifuyu. This waifu, oh my god, I just am in love with this girl, man. This woman, oh my god, look at her, man. She is just perfect in any way. Alright, all the way, okay? I mean, like, her style, her wardrobe, this katana, my god, that is so long. Alright, and it kind of reminds me of Virgil, or yes, and her special attack is nearly like Virgil as well, like something like that, right? Anyways, let's look into her skill sets, and we are actually going to be able to realize what she is really made of, okay? So when we are actually looking into her passive skill, when it's going to be max upgraded, guess what, guys? I mean, like, it says that like every second basic attack is gonna be able to trigger her passive skill. But guess what? After the maximum upgrade on her passive skill, she's actually gonna be able to trigger her passive skill through the special skill as well as the ultimate skill. Look at this. Special and ultimate skill attacks also count, and defense will be decreased by 20% instead of just 10% for the opponents out there. Like, what? And she's actually also gonna stun the opponent. Oh my god. Alright, there's a really good sissy out here. She's actually going to be able to decrease the defense of the opponents by up to like 20%. Jesus Christ. And on top of that one, guys, I mean, like, she is a really great damage dealer, and she can even seal the target skill for 5 seconds, which is a really great hat, especially in the gauntlet matches. Yes, in the PvP gauntlet matches, she's gonna be a really great character that you really want to spam out there just like that. Alright, and her skills are so good, and the way that her attack animation looks like, I think she's the coolest character out there in the game. I mean, like, call me biased, but I just love her. Okay, so yeah, there we go. And when we are looking into her final skill out here, not only that, she is going to increase her own attack speed by 30% for 15 seconds afterward, she's also gonna grant herself the immunity to the hit stun from the special or lower skills for 15 seconds when cast. So that kind of immunity, being able to improve her attack speed, being able to seal the target skill for 5 seconds, being able to stun the opponents, being able to decrease the defense of the opponents of the opponents by like 20%. Like, what? These all are the skill sets. These are the package that you really need for the PvP gauntlet matches. Yes, this kind of skill sets are really great for the like the story contents or story progression contents as well. But hey, when we are talking about the gauntlet matches, this can actually provide you a really good platform right over there. Okay, so that is the thing why Nanahara Chifuyu is supposed to be your really good investment out there when it comes to max limit breaking right away. So if you are actually going to provide the limit breaking upgrades to the characters that I just mentioned, the Wong, the Xiao Lin, the young Harim, the Nanahara Chinatsu, and the Nanahara Chifuyu, these are the characters who are actually going to provide you guys a lot of excelling factors, a lot of advantage in the battlefield right away, okay? Because thanks to that fourth maximum upgrade on their skills, their battle style just changes like drastically, okay? I mean, like, see, they are actually going to be able to influence in the battlefield really significantly, and that is the reason why you are supposed to focus on them right off the bat when you actually get them, okay? Whereas for the other characters, definitely you will have to max limit break them in due time, but they can wait. Alright, that's what I'm saying. They can wait, and they can actually follow up later. Alright, so that's gonna be it. Anyways, let me know in the comment section below if you really also do want to know what are the top SR characters that are supposed to be fast limit break first, okay, or something like that. Then, well, I can actually come up with that video. But anyways, for now, overall, in general, these are the 5 characters that you are supposed to max limit break them right away for the maximum performance in your account and gameplay progression. Now, that's it and done. That is it for today. See you guys in the next video. If you guys have any kind of feedback, criticism, opinions, or whatever that is, let me know in the comment section below, and let's have a very good discussion about that one. And if you did really love this video, then, well, hey guys, please do hit that like and subscribe button, will ya? Alright, see ya.